Hey! I already messed up. I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? You're muted, Joe.
Oh, I was muted.
You're muted. Hey!
Hey.
Ah!
Why was I muted?
I don't know. It's a rocky start. It's
a
always a
rocky-
rocky start.
It's a very rocky episode and hasn't even started yet.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
You got here and you lost your energy.
I lost my energy as soon as I sat down.
Once you realized we had all this shit to do.
Usually I can do it. This week's not good.
I'm not drinking, Joe.
I am. I'm getting my
I'm not
energy
drinking.
levels up.
Getting hydration.
I do need to hydrate too.
You should get water. You want water?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll hydrate on the way home.
All right. I'll take you home. Whatever.
We got a Twitch viewer. We got 2 viewers.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We are going to start episode 39 here shortly.
In 30 episodes, it'll be 69.
Let's get to 40.
Let's do that first.
Get to 40.
Is 40 going to be fun?
I hope so.
Is 40? Is there a fun number associated with 40?
It's 40.
Is there a fun activity associated with 40?
We're planning for a fun activity, guys.
No spoilers, but
no spoilers.
Could be fun.
But can you buy 40s? That's the real question.
I think so.
Okay.
So
TV continued. This is 39.
Yes, we're on 39.
We're 39 though. 30, I told you, has been a slog.
Yeah.
This last 9 have been hard.
True.
Right?
True.
Yeah.
But these past 2, including today, we've had some good stories.
I feel like we had good stories. Yeah. We had some good stories last week.
The question is, what's in the box?
Well, what's in the box?
And why do we call it that? I guess we're going to find out.
I think we actually titled it appropriately for the episode this time.
Yes, we did.
We have a lot of box stories.
A lot of box.
What's in the box?
I feel like I should be eating cereal out of the box.
I know. This is like, we should have, like 7, right?
Yeah.
It's like that line in 7. What's in the box?
Right.
At the end, right?
We need a picture.
It's like 39. We didn't. Can you get a picture? Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
In the box. Put it up. Not 39, but we're trying. It's December, Is holiday magic in the box?
Is happiness, is positivity?
Positivity is in
You
the
were
box.
saying that earlier. You were telling me not to be depressed
Well,
earlier.
because you're mad. I was like, no, positivity. We need some positivity, Joe.
I know. I don't have it.
Positivity on a Wednesday hump day.
These pictures suck. Maybe this is good.
What's in the box?
Let's see if this is what you were picturing.
What's in the box? I saw a funny Halloween costume. Yeah, that's good. That's that scene.
He's asking us.
Yeah, what's in the box?
And we're going to tell him.
We're going to tell you, Brad. We'll tell you, Brad. Hey, thanks for watching. Who's ever watching on Twitch? See, this doesn't give us Twitter numbers either.
No.
The numbering system's all weird.
StreamYard has done us well, but there's some room for improvement.
I feel like it got us here 40. Maybe by next year we're gonna change it up differently.
We might, yeah.
But I think that's also growing pains. But
right.
But
when you grow to as many viewers as we have,
well, we got some.
Have we grown?
We got a Facebook follow the other day. So
good.
Something we did last week increased.
At
a time. You asked me, you're like, is Vinny coming by? Somebody gonna chime in tonight?
We were gonna take bets on if our boy Vinny's coming by.
Is Vinny coming back?
I'm voting yes. You know what? I have faith in Vinny.
I don't know. Someone say hi.
Someone say hi. Don't watch this and not talk. It's not cool, bro.
No, it's respectful though. There's viewers though. I don't know this Twitch.
Vinny was getting ornery last week.
Well, he's on Twitch. It might be Vinny. He
Could be Vinny.
watching.
He was like, "Why do you guys even do this? You have no viewers." No, I'm exaggerating. He didn't say it like that.
Because, well, like I told you, it's like a garage band. We're garage banding it up, dude.
True. We're the Beatles early on.
When no one knows about, but people know about it. Like I texted someone, he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about that," or like. But if you look at our Instagram, like, how does 2,000 people see this post?
That's true. 2,000?
Yeah, one couple of those. Like
What
I saw
the
the insight. I'm like, how the fuck did 2,000 people see this? Because of the hashtag?
Could be, huh?
You know? Yeah. But it's like our image.
Yeah.
It's a good picture of us.
We are spreading around the world, spreading our seed.
We're spreading. I'm not spreading my speed. Just to my girlfriend.
Okay.
Different story.
Different story.
I love her, Joe. I'm still in love.
Still in love. That's what's in the box. Your heart.
Love's in the box. Dick in a box. That shit's still funny.
I've got
that SNL skit.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Dick in a box.
Let's start the show.
You know everyone's going to tell us that that's what's in our box.
You think so? If people are really in the chat, oh, what's in your box?
Exactly. You know someone's going to say it.
Right.
All right. So
let's go to the rips.
Let's rip it.
Let's rip it. How are you? Before I get here, everything's okay. Good week. Shitty week. You said your parents.
Shitty week. No, that was a great time. My
here?
parents were here. Great time.
Yeah.
But then the week started. The week itself. They were here over the weekend.
Yeah.
The week. Dead week.
Why we didn't do the show on the Saturday? Because you're like, my parents are coming. We're gonna stay on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So that's good though. See your parents.
Good weekend. Bad week.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, weeks are bad sometimes.
Days. We have bad days sometimes. Sometimes we have great days.
Exactly. But this is fun.
Yeah. Glad we're doing it, man. It's important. All right. Let's get on with the shoe.
Rip. I think I'm in the rip.
You're not
section.
In the rip.
I think I'm dead.
We had some deaths. Joe.
We did. And I brought one in that's kind of obscure.
I think you're gonna take it first.
Let's do it.
I don't know if I yeah, I did. You ready?
Yeah, what? Okay, cool.
I got
Billy Hinsche.
Billy Hinsche, which I did not know this until you sat down.
Toured with the Beach Boys.
Okay.
Was a member of Dino, Desi, and Billy.
I love this photo of Mike Love.
Mike Love. Look at that. This is a fantastic photo.
Okay, so he was a young rocker.
Young rocker.
Right?
There he is on the left.
On the left.
And then with this.
And then Beach Boys, right? And
there he is on the right. Yeah.
And then
But I want to say, let's go back to the Dino, Desi, Billy.
Okay, this one?
So that's him.
On the left.
Yeah. But then the other two are Dino Martin. Dean Martin's son, and then Desi Arnaz.
Right. And what I said to you was like, is that little baby Ricky?
And it is.
That was on like I Love Lucy. It was like Lucy, Desi, and then like baby Ricky.
Yeah.
At the end of I Love Lucy.
Exactly. But that was him.
That's awesome.
They were in a group together.
They were in a band too.
Yeah.
I love that. So he was 70.
He was 70. Great musician. I really liked him.
Awesome.
As a guy in the Beach Boys world, I was a big admirer.
Yeah, you're a Beach Boys fan, but we know this.
Yep.
I think our audience knows this.
I hope they do.
After 39 episodes.
You better know. If you don't know, you know.
Yeah. But the Mike Love photo here's hilarious.
Look at that. Look at the look on his face. Like, boy, what the fuck are you doing?
But he's jamming. He would jam with the band, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But he was a great musician.
Awesome.
Gonna miss him. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Billy. Billy Hinsche. Hinsche?
I don't know if it's Hinch or Hinchy.
Hinsche. Also, You know how much I love fucking classic television show.
Yes, you do. You really do.
Have a retro heart for television,
Nice.
and we lost
Yeah.
Eddie Mekka
Eddie Mekka.
this week as well, who you might remember from Laverne and Shirley. He was
Oh yeah.
he was Shirley's boyfriend. Do you have his thing?
I
think
do.
It was.
Something really weird happened though. I looked him up and it showed this black guy, and I was like so confused.
no, not Eddie Mekka. But
wait, what picture?
Yeah, I think he was on Broadway. He was on Broadway. I remember episodes of him like dancing. I really think the cast of Laverne and Shirley. No, that's not him.
How confusing is this?
That's very confusing.
So that's weird. Anyway, he's down here though.
Yeah, there you go.
Get out of here.
I'll find the other side.
He was 69.
69, 70, I think, too, right? Kind of the same age as
Billy Boy.
As Billy. But it's a good life. 70's good. I know we said 80, 80s. I guess he was on Happy Days, right?
Right.
But Cindy Williams and him, Cindy Williams still alive, and Michael McKean are the only people left on the show. So like Michael McKean and Cindy Williams. When I'm saying the show, usually to do a reunion, there's no one left. Like
true.
It's hard. They I know Squiggy died, right?
Oh, right.
So everyone dies. Like Penny Marshall's dead, right?
Yeah, dead, that's right. No
so
reunion.
I think like there's no, they can't talk about it.
Shit.
People die. It sucks. But I feel like he had a Broadway career, I think. And then,
okay.
And then got the TV gig. But I feel like he was on Happy Days too. That's what I remember reading about him. Carmine? That was his name. Carmine?
Yeah.
Carmine. Sorry, I was just trying to find it. Yeah, deaths. They happen.
They happen. They suck.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a rude... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Rest in peace, Eddie.
Rest in peace.
We had one more.
Oh, we did. Duh. A big one.
Jumping the gun.
Then I'll tell my story because I got faked out today. You know the fake deaths?
Bob Dole, Joe. Bob Dole.
He died.
98.
He was 98. I don't even feel bad when you're 98.
He is like a war hero.
It's like
senator.
Holy shit.
He tried to run for president.
He did? He did try to run for president.
The only thing I remember is SNL. Norm Macdonald. When I heard he died, all I could remember was Norm Macdonald making fun of him.
That is iconic.
It's iconic. I'm like, I know he has all this decoration. He's probably going to be buried in some Arlington cemetery or something.
Right.
And I saw everybody was from Clinton to Biden. Everyone's like, great person.
Yeah.
But that's politics.
That's politics.
Right. But
his greatest achievement?
I just remembered Norm.
Norm?
Like he even went on SNL because people loved that character.
A good sense of humor.
It's a good sense of humor.
There's a good sport about it, I should say.
He's a good sport. But 98, that's a fucking lifetime.
I'm not living on 98, let's be honest.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Come on.
Not with these jeans. Not with this. Not with this.
We'll have some water.
I'll have water. I got faked out today. Someone tweeted Betty White died.
Not yet. January is her birthday.
Well, someone tweeted it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Well, that's a Twitter. They've been doing that a long time on Twitter.
I hate that.
She'll go trending. She's still alive. Her birthday's in January. She's gonna make it.
To 100?
Twitter won't let that happen. We're not gonna say Betty White on the show.
Okay. I mean, look, if it happens, it happens.
I want her to live for 5 more years.
I want everyone to live for at least 5 more years.
But she's 99. She's 99, like Norman Lear.
Yeah, so
still alive.
Norman Lear's still alive?
He was on. I was going to bring it up, but I didn't finish watching it. So he's 99. He was live. He was on that live show last night, and he said "fuck," and Jimmy Kimmel said, "You are the first 99-year-old man to say fuck on live television."
That's funny.
So
damn, he's still alive. Good,
still
man.
Alive. Normally, yeah.
Partner. Get married, man. What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, that's the rips.
Who's 99 and has a partner?
But he was around with everybody, like Frank Sinatra that time. You know, he's still alive. I'm not talking about him.
Okay.
Those are like they're not dead yet. The rip.
Yes, I love to hear the
rips,
music.
Joe. I wish I could do the music again, but we'll get flagged. You don't care. I know
False flag. Care. False flag.
False flag. I hit the wrong button. If we get that was 2 seconds.
Yeah. That's gonna squeak right under.
Squeak right in the rhythm. Did you hear it?
The algo.
Maybe that's what I gotta do. It. I'm just gonna hit it for a second.
Yes.
Just gonna hit it for a second.
Let's hear a guitar. That's it.
Just hit a second, and people know.
Yes.
People know what we're talking about, and then
I like that idea.
And then put our image up again, and then maybe that's what we got to do.
Right.
If they want to hear the one we got flagged on, it's fucking 20 episodes ago.
They're gonna have to join our Patreon when we start it.
Sure. I mean, that's a whole other can of worms.
Yes, it is.
Let's get into the show.
Let's do it.
We had some updates.
We do have some updates.
You had an update for me.
I have an Twitter. Remember, they got a new CEO.
Yeah, well, yeah. We talked about it last week.
Talked about it last week.
Hey, you want to hear what happened on Twitter?
Everyone got banned.
Yeah, you said this new guy came in.
Yeah,
and banned a bunch of accounts.
He did. Banned a ton of people.
Okay.
What am I trying to show?
But not might have missed it because we're on Twitter right now.
So we did not.
Twitter.
No, we're on Twitter, but I got banned.
You did.
My account got banned.
No shit.
That's not cool.
No. So it makes you not like that guy we talked about last week.
But I never tweet. I was only there as a lurker.
Shit.
So
account suspended.
I got banned because of who I follow.
So you're mad.
I'm pretty mad. And then I emailed them and was like, what are you? They're like, you're banned for spam and manipulation. I was like, I never tweeted.
Wow.
They just didn't like who I followed.
No shit.
Some fucked up stuff going on. It goes deeper, and I'm not going to get into it. But I read why Jack Dorsey got thrown out.
So that's our Twitter update then, right? Or like why he stepped down.
Yeah, you can look it up. It's like
there's another layer.
What do you call that? Like an effort to get him out.
Was he forced out?
He was forced out. They're trying to take Twitter in a different direction. And
is it competition with? Oh shit! I just spilled water all over. It's okay. My computer's gonna die.
There's a thing called vulture capitalism. They squeeze as much out of a company as they can while they're on the board of directors, then they like move on. I think they're going to do that.
But it's like what we talked about last week. Like the CEO model, right? Or like he's going to focus elsewhere, and he started it. So they're definitely changing the company.
But see, I think Jack Dorsey, as much as we can all talk shit, I think he's like good at this stuff. Like he's idealistic. He can start these new companies, take them in creative directions. And I think that's like not good for capital sometimes. You know, it's like
because
not
he
good
does
for monetizing.
ayahuasca and shit like that. We talked
Right.
about it. Like he's
like unpredictable.
yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna.
I don't know if you watched that
That's a theory.
Silicon Valley show, but
Yeah.
like that scene where Urlacher
Yeah.
is like doing mushrooms to figure out the logo.
Right.
That's how I envision that.
That's how me too.
Right.
And I think that's not like people want to control you.
Because that's the conformity of like
Yes.
a business.
And the corporate, it's like they want to
Like
make it more
corporation,
corporate.
but he's not right. That's why I said last week he doesn't fit the CEO.
And I think you're right.
That's all changing now.
Right.
Right.
But we need to
I think that's all changing. It's all
save
changing.
people like this. They can't get kicked out
right.
by these.
Or pushed out, even though he's a billionaire.
Right.
I don't know. He still has Square. That's a box.
He does, but what then? That's going to happen.
What's in the Square box?
What's in the Square box? My money.
Every story, we're going to reference boxes, guys. That's the theme here. Every story, the dead people are in boxes too.
They are. They are in boxes. That's true.
Yeah.
Urns are kind of a box.
So this is a box show now. We're just in a box.
We are literally in a box on screen.
What's in a box? Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right.
That's my Twitter update. I'm banned.
All right. It's all right. Well, but you said might have missed it. Didn't get banned. Right?
No. Thank God.
I think that's why we're starting to stream the show also on Twitter now. We started last week. Thank God.
Maybe we'll
banned it. Maybe we'll get banned, but we're streaming the other things. But see, it doesn't give us the Twitter numbers.
No, I don't. Someone
Right?
could be watching. How would we know? Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like if I go on.
That's why I want to try the other one and see how they do the fucking numbers.
Yeah.
You got to know the metrics here, guys.
I don't like the metrics.
Metrics? What about the metaverse?
What about the metaverse?
We have a metaverse update, Joe.
We do.
This is from you. I don't know what it is.
Do you know why this was important to me?
Why is a metaverse wedding important?
My anniversary is coming up.
Yeah. You got married last year in December.
About a year ago.
I went to the wedding.
You went to the wedding. Imagine if you could have gone to the wedding as an avatar.
No.
With a robot suit on.
No, I like dressing up. That was like that was the only thing I did during COVID because I was in my apartment the whole time.
Well,
I wasn't going out. I was like, you're getting married. That was my first excursion out of town, right?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll go. I'll drive. I'll wear a mask,
Which I was psyched.
You can now have a metaverse wedding.
Don't you wish you could have attended this wedding instead?
No. It feels fake.
It does feel fake. It looks fake.
What is it like married in the metaverse?
The bride walked down the aisle. The groom's buddy made a toast. There was dancing at the reception, and it all happened in the metaverse.
That kind of looks like Kelsey a little bit with blonde hair.
That's a good point. It actually does. Okay, so
sorry.
Shouldn't have chosen a New York Times article. Let's find a better article.
Wow. The metaverse marriage. You could do anything in the metaverse.
Right.
Or do you wish you did this now?
No. Fuck no.
I think that was part of. Remember, like you said it. You even said on the show, you're glad we did it.
I'm still glad. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I don't want to get married in the damn metaverse. Metaverse trash.
Metaverse.
I don't even want there to be a metaverse.
You don't even want the metaverse.
My question is, why would you be bald in the metaverse?
Because it's a second life kind of thing. Look at that. It's a second life, dude.
It really is.
It's like,
but look how beautiful that is. I didn't have this thing to get married under.
That giant fountain.
Right. That's
Is that a
pretty cool.
fountain with all that expensive flowers and statues?
Look at all these big old titties.
No,
We had some big titties there.
I don't. I just remember your friend and like Kelsey's friend, and I sat with her parents, and she was
Oh, Allie.
married and was like, "Oh, her
Yes.
parents invited me over because I went by myself."
You partied with her parents.
Yeah, and like her
They liked
mom
you.
was from Scotland, and she loved me.
Yeah. That was
I have
hilarious.
pictures of her Scottish mother
Uh,
in a basement,
that's so funny.
and she was like, she liked me. She's
Yeah.
like, you're fun. But it was nice of them to like invite me to their table. I'm like, I'm here to see
That
Joe
was-
and Kelsey.
That was a good time.
Yeah. See, I'm not going to meet Scottish.
No one
friend's
needs
mom.
this.
You know, I'm not going to meet Scottish friend's mom in the metaverse.
No, wouldn't be that fun. We couldn't sneak a bottle of Jack.
Someone bought you that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was nice.
sneaking it was. Why would you want to do that in the metaverse?
They would like sneak you something else.
Right, and then you'd be like,
Tell me about the metaverse. I'm talking about your wedding. And
Well,
like,
this is pretty much it. People are basically saying, yeah, you could do that in Second Life 20 years ago. You know,
okay, I got you.
so it's nothing special. It's just the fact that, like, how lame is that? You know,
Yeah.
getting married in the metaverse.
Pretty
How
lame.
does this look worse than Second Life when that came out nearly 2 decades ago?
Yeah,
That's a good point.
2 decades ago. So
Point taken.
I don't think it's going to happen. It's probably like The Sims too, right? You can get married in Sims.
Totally. It's like The Sims. I want more pictures. I want someone's wedding.
Type in Sims wedding. See what happens.
Let's do that. That's fucking
Sims, because I know you get married, right? In The Sims. It's a
Yeah.
game. That's before. That's probably like 20 years ago too,
funny.
right?
Holy shit.
It's the same thing.
I don't know.
Basically what the meta. It's I guess
The question is, which one's funnier?
what
What do I choose?
I just that's so long ago. I can't even remember that how you got married. It was very quick. It was like dun 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 dun, dun and then you're married.
Me and Kelsey always joke about how funny The Sims is
It's funny.
because of like their voices when they're like,
It's like the Muppets. Or
yeah,
like, oh, that's elaborate. I don't even remember. I never played it to that level.
this is Sims 4. Yeah, we were
Okay.
earlier.
I never played it to that level.
I think me and Kelsey played like Sims 2 or something.
Yeah, see, it's a marriage. It's a metaverse. It's the same.
You can almost
fucking
hear them being like, clapping.
thing. So yeah, that's what married in the metaverse is going to be.
But worse, apparently.
Worse.
The graphics suck. People don't like that. It looks like shit.
It looks like
Did you see that guy? Why would you ever want to look like this on your wedding day?
no. You gotta look your best. You have to be
It's
your best.
terrible.
You have to be your best avatar.
She looks good. Don't get me wrong. Like you said, she looks like Kelsey.
That's why you think she looks good.
She looks like a normal blonde one. Look at this. What is this, Bezos?
I don't know. It's Bald
All right.
Bezos. It's Bald Bezos.
Fuck Bezos.
I see.
I just thought this was funny.
Well,
I wish the New York Times
hey.
article worked, but
Can I tell you? Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
It's this month. You made it a year. Married couple. You moved, right?
true.
I think there's things happening. That's good. I'm trying to get positivity in the box, Joe.
I know, Jason. I appreciate it.
I'm trying to get positive thoughts, happiness.
I'm happy about my
I'm
anniversary.
so in love. I'm in love. I'm in love
Me too.
man. You
Those
know?
are not, when I say I hate life and I'm tired, it's not that. That's all good.
It's the other shit, the work
It's like-
shit, the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just life shit.
It
you know?
comes up.
It's 11 p.m. It's 10:30.
10:30.
Drinking beer. I'm full.
Well, last week we were talking about pizza, so
Right. What were we talking about last week? I was thinking about that. Every time we do this show, I feel like
that's why I clip it out on Instagram.
that was a week
because
ago.
like the Xenobots was pretty big, and
People were talking about the Xenobots
all week.
all week.
And Yasmin was like, Colbert was talking about it, but you guys talked about
We
it.
talked about it first.
Before Colbert.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
And we're two guys, not a team of writers.
Right.
So we have that going for us, Joe.
MHMI has a bigger dick than Colbert.
No, I don't. Well, it's like, but I mean, he's got a writing staff. He's got probably interns. He has everything.
Yes. But you know what?
But I would like that. I felt good. She said that. I was like, you know what? You're right.
She's right. It's true.
But we're also all thinking on the same wavelength.
But you know what? Colbert and those guys will never come back from the fact that the pandemic hit. They all switched their shows.
Everybody,
remote,
Conan did it. Everyone did it.
And they tanked and they sucked and they weren't funny and they looked like shit. And YouTubers and people like us were making better shows than they were.
In that moment.
Yes.
Because their shows are the live audience. Everybody,
right.
Kimmel, everybody went back.
They could not handle this. Some of them
because it was
better than others, but
out of what they were used to too.
Right.
And we're all stuck at home. It was a total. That's definitely a time in television history.
Oh yeah,
where it all went to this.
I just thought it was funny because I was like, man, you guys suck. Your show sucks now.
Because they were doing this.
Yeah. But they were like, how do we make a good show?
Oh, that's basically like us. How do we make a good show?
Yeah.
It's hard.
But I think
it's hard.
But I watched
I know what
Colbert.
Yeah.
And it was so boring. I was like, our show is like almost as good as that.
But they have their show is the show. The band's playing.
Well, yeah.
Like, that's a show. I just think everyone adjusted. Everybody did it from home and
did some better than others.
And then they got back in the studio and then there was like no audience. Which
true.
I think like everybody, Jimmy Fallon, they all did that. Like
and they had to fake it.
Yeah. With like staff.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I can't get my hair's all fucked up. It's haircut week, Jason.
I thought you were gonna get one last week.
I know, but I never have time during the workday. What the hell's happening? It's getting worse.
It's gonna get cold.
It is cold.
It's gonna get cold, man.
All right, whatever that is gonna gonna have to work.
Enough of the Metaverse wedding. I left that tag on too long. Sorry.
We're done with the Metaverse wedding.
To their credit, they shifted, but they still had a team of writers.
Right.
And we were ahead of that writing team.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
And you're right.
And I was happy when she said that to me. She's like, he's talking about Xenobots. And I was like, we already did.
We already did it.
That made me very happy.
Makes me happy too.
You know
that Constitution thing a while ago?
You said that. And you're like,
I heard about that.
Three other people were talking about that.
Yeah.
So there are conversation levels. We just gotta
exactly. There's a razor and we're walking. We're on literally the cutting edge. We are on the fine line.
We need sponsorship or guests.
I'll take a guess at this point.
Yeah.
Ravi followed us on Twitter.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Nice.
So
he's probably like, what the fuck are you guys doing? We had Ravi on. That was a good episode.
Ravi? Yeah.
That was like a 2-hour episode. And we didn't get shut down. Brad's episode, we got shut down.
We did.
Bill's episode was about an hour. I still want to get Mike on, but he can't do it on Wednesday. Someone liked our Instagram right now. Kevin Kirker.
Who's that?
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. We had 3.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin. 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 I love it. Oh, God. It's the holidays, man. I told you I watched Home Alone 2 last week, so
that was way funnier than it should have been.
I think we made a segment called "What Are You Watching?"
That's true. We do.
Maybe after the update. I don't know. I'm trying to formulate. It could just be like a 2-minute, not give a full review, but like in a week's time.
Yeah. Like, what have you been?
What have you been watching?
Right? 15.
10-15. I heard it's back.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't watched it.
I haven't watched the Beatles thing yet. Everyone's talking about it.
Finish that. I gotta finish that.
What else? Cheesy Christmas movies, Some Hallmark Christmas.
This week, I don't. Other than the Beatles thing, I want to see Licorice Pizza. That's on my list.
Yeah, what's up with that? I'm seeing that everywhere. It's on the bus stop by my house.
Well, it's limited release right now. Only playing in Santa Monica.
Okay.
And then it comes out on Christmas.
You know what's funny? My dad was in town and he saw the bus stop ad and he's like, Licorice Pizza, is that a movie or is that a real pizza place around here?
Did you take him to Garage Pizza?
No.
Oh.
We had some rocky dining experiences.
Oh, shit.
He got in a fight with the server.
Like outside dining too?
Yeah, he got in an argument.
Fuck.
She was a bitch.
Oh, no.
That was the only one. The rest were good.
But that's not good for your dad.
No, he was, little wine, little attitude from the server. It was pretty funny, actually.
Probably a bad day. She was probably having a...
She probably was. The next day, my dad said that. He's like, she probably was having a bad day. But
shit,
that was adventurous. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But no Garage Pizza.
Well, look at this hair. I feel like that picture, my hair is falling out, but maybe not. I don't know.
Bella Luna. Have you been to Bella Luna?
Bella Luna.
It's a pizza truck outside Albertsons.
No.
They're good. I did.
Do they have an oven in the truck?
Yeah.
In the truck.
Yeah, they have really good pizza. It's insane, actually. I don't know how a truck makes that good of pizza.
How's the truck? That's my brain just did that.
It's very weird. I don't know how.
Really?
Yeah.
How about an Italian pizza oven restaurant? Like a wood-fired. They can't do wood-fired in a truck.
I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they do it.
Is it wood-fired too? Or is it like...
Is it good? It's good.
Okay.
That's a good question, though.
I'll have to try it.
I assume it's not wood-fired. But
Olive Food's game has changed. It's all changed. COVID fucked up olive food, right?
Yeah.
How you eat, how you dine out.
True.
It's all the game's all changed now.
Yeah.
So maybe pizza from a truck is good. I don't know.
We've had to say RIP to some taco trucks.
Yeah.
That
one's still not there. I've been going to this taco place up here now, which is good. Not the same.
I got to try that.
But
that truck's not there because that comedy club and bar has...
The bar's not been open. I did notice they fixed the neon, though. Is fixed.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's a new year. Like they're going to open again.
Maybe. I don't know how they afforded that, man. That was a big hit.
That's a big, giant spot, too.
Jeez.
I saw some people filming there, but I don't know.
Maybe that's how they stayed.
Let's get to the fucking stories. Let's actually start. No updates. Speaking of food, Joe.
Speaking of food.
Another box. We haven't even started the fucking stories.
What the
Jack
hell?
in the Box bites Del Taco, Joe.
What a combination of two masters of the culinary arts.
Well, I don't buy Del Taco. If I do, it's randomly. The funniest thing I heard was, so Jack in the Box got drunk at 2 a.m. and bought Del Taco. That's the funniest.
That's perfect.
That's
That's totally what, because when I buy Del Taco, yeah, it's like
you gotta be like at the bar and you don't want to. Yeah, it's a 2 a.m. thing, right?
Then I have to go home and get the car, and then I go.
But it was $575 million. It sounds like they're gonna do.
So are they gonna house them?
A joint venture where it's both.
Like putting them in the same building? Is it going to be like a Jack in the Box Pizza Hut sort of?
Like a Pizza Hut, what they do.
Yeah, who's that with? Where you always see a Pizza Hut.
It's like together.
It's going to be like that, huh?
Yeah.
It's not going to be good.
No. It's going to make both of them worse, and I hate.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah,
They need. This is not the fix they need.
it's not the fix. But it was 500. Did you even have a store, like a website?
Oh yeah,
on
here it
that?
is.
I don't even like. I just remembered seeing that. So you want to talk about boxes? How about Jack in the Box?
How about this box? What's in this
500
box?
I guess it's the West Coast. It's not a national chain. Maybe this is expanding them to be bigger.
I can't believe they can have the balls to call this a Mexican fast food
It's
restaurant.
awful. Not
It's not
here.
really.
Not here. That's not a taco.
It's not a taco.
That's not even
It's acquiring. I like their language.
acquiring
They are.
$575 million.
A meeting of the culinary minds.
Those are not the culinary minds we're looking for.
Exactly.
Those are not the good ones.
$12.51 per share.
Look at this though. This past year, their
Should I-
stocks have fallen 10%. So they're like, what the fuck do we do?
Is this a good time to buy and then maybe sell
yet.
short term?
I don't know.
I don't really understand this.
When I think of Jack in the Box, I think of that shitty one that used to be in Hollywood on like Sunset. And I was like, I don't ever want to go in this. It was across from Amoeba, and it was the shittiest homeless fucking.
Well, how long was that there? When did it close?
Oh, before the pandemic, but yeah, it was just like, yeah. I don't like the food, so I would never even go there anyways. But
How about this for optimistic? This is a natural combination of two like-minded challenger brand. What's a challenger brand? I hate made up words like that.
God, it's just
Anyway.
it just sounds like a corporation joining forces
Totally.
because their bottom line sucks right now, and they're like, all
But
right.
Outstanding growth opportunities, Jason.
I think it was like Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Where they're like joining.
Together, Jack in the Box and Del Taco will benefit from a stronger financial model. Don't know how. That sounds like bullshit.
It's all
Gaining
bullshit.
greater scale to invest in digital and technology capabilities and unit growth for both brands. This is just like throwing every corporate term at the wall and stick.
Why don't they throw a metaverse in there?
Yeah, in the metaverse,
but
your
look,
tacos are going to
they
taste
have.
good.
It would go down 600 restaurants in 16 states.
Okay,
so that's they're
16.
building up its title, second largest Mexican food.
What are they going to do?
Behind Taco Bell.
They're going to put one in Vermont and be like, this is Mexican food. We know you've never tried it, so just believe us. Take our word for it.
It's just upsetting.
This is terrible.
It's upsetting. The deal is finalized by the end of the first quarter. So get your box. Get your taco box. I don't know. Are they going to have shitty taco boxes?
Yes. You're going to wind it up.
I don't know. Just
get hit in the face.
I mean,
shit taco.
Their best thing is like the ad campaign, right? The Jack. That's a huge.
That's good
campaign.
Who has more going for it? Jack in the Box or Del Taco?
As far as the ad campaign, Jack in the Box.
Yeah. What does Del Taco have going for it? It's not Taco Bell.
French fries.
I guess.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like a different version of Taco Bell, which I don't eat either.
Exactly.
Because there's tacos here that are way better.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everywhere I've lived.
This is the worst market. It's the worst market. Arizona probably the same, right?
Exactly. There's no need for Del Taco.
Or Taco Bell.
Or Taco Bell. Or Jack in the Box for that matter.
We don't need it.
I'd rather get a burrito than
anything. I don't want it.
No.
I don't want it.
But best of luck to them.
Best of luck.
I'm sure they need our blessing, but
there's a box for you.
There's a box.
More boxes. You need another box?
What's our next box?
We have Earth's black box, Joe.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna eat here.
Earth's black box? Earth's black. I typoed that. Let me fix it.
Earth's black box.
I totally fucked it up.
It's because you had blocks. It's because you had black. It's because you had boxes on the mind.
Too many boxes. Let me fix it. Just because
Then we'll watch a little video.
Earth's black box.
I don't want to make too much fun because this story is actually pretty crazy.
It's crazy. I don't understand it. But you have a
feeling very uncomfortable show.
You're right over there?
I feel like I'm in a box.
Your picture of your screen, you're just like in that box.
Yeah.
Like do it again. Do it again.
The box?
Yeah. Now punch it and then you're
yeah. I'm in a fucking box. Get me out of the box.
You're in the bigger box. That's funny. In the box. All right, no, Earth's black box. I can't talk tonight.
I hear you.
Is in Australia.
Of all places.
They're building, and this goes with the climate change summit, right? We talked about it with that. What was that?
Oh, with
that crazy doll,
what's her name?
Right?
Cutie Pie or whatever? No, I can't remember. It was like Ani or
Amel or something or
Amal.
Yeah. So I think that ended, and Australia is building this indestructible black box for Earth
because they think climate change is going to destroy us in the next 2 decades.
I mean, that's the front runner, right?
I guess.
I mean, we don't know. Right?
What should we hear them in their own words?
Yeah. Go to the story. Oh, there you go. You got it, right?
Yeah.
The black box is a structure and device that will record every step that humanity takes towards or away from the impending climate catastrophe.
Ominous.
So it's going to record.
So when the big one comes,
storage devices, right? That will monitor temperatures and global.
We're at a critical juncture of the climate catastrophe. I think that, we've been stalling with a lot of inaction.
This guy looks like Jay-Z, but white.
The point of the Earth Black Box, it has a multitude of uses. I think the first one, just like an airplane black box flight recorder, if the worst is to happen, and as a civilization, we do crash as a result of climate change. This indestructible box will be there and will record every detail of that, every inaction and action that we take towards that. So whoever's left or whoever finds it afterwards learns from our mistakes and doesn't make them again. The second reason is to hold our leaders to account. So making sure they know that every decision or indecision that they make is being recorded. And then the third, hopefully, is to inspire action. I think that we've seen so many projects and campaigns to try and get people to realize how close we are to a catastrophe. So
how close are we?
As potent like this, hopefully will inspire people to really take action before it's too late.
That's what it's going to look like. Do you think Pete's going to get tagged? Do you think people are going to like graffiti on it?
It's in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. It's indestructible.
Right.
So who knows? For me, it looked like the monolith in Utah that they found. And
that we still don't know.
It was like an artist thing.
Do we know it's
all? So the weird thing for me is like they're teaming with an artist to make this giant recordable hard drive for the planet. Like, did the idea come from this?
That's a good question.
Let's do a collaboration with an artist.
But you said it's sending stuff.
But there was an article and they were talking about that they're planning to store and send into space.
That's right.
And I don't know if it was CNET. I think it's CNET.
I have it here. Yeah.
CNET, and it was like you wouldn't.
Oh, they called it the monolith.
So it's kind of like it. So yeah.
Empty plane in Tasmania.
It is a monolith there too. But I saw it. I was like, isn't that the same thing? But this is in Tasmania.
It is. That's so weird.
Yeah.
So there go. So I want to see. They're going to send it out.
This guy was skeptical about it too, though. Like about if it's a clever marketing thing or not, or if it's just like storage is gonna run out 30 to 50 years. Like, does someone have to go?
Yeah,
We
let's
have to
maintain
do that.
It's
But
4
then-
hours from the closest major city.
Yeah. So how do you get power to that? It's got to be powered.
That's a great question.
Is it like a USB port?
I want to know where it's going to send that.
I saw it. on
Data
something,
to.
man. I saw it. It
But,
was on
like,
another one.
They would have to send the data out, like you're saying. I think that makes.
Oh yeah,
sense.
even here, look, like vandalism or sabotage.
Yeah.
So
And then is it really going to keep leaders accountable? Like, do you think anyone's going to be like, "Oh, we can't do
I
it, the
don't
black
know.
box"? You know, it's hard to say.
I think it's supposed to give them information if we're fucking up. But like you said, you're like the dinosaurs didn't have this.
And if they did, we'd know. I mean, that's the point of this, right?
Right. So like if something does happen to us, is someone gonna have a USB drive to plug in? Will they have
Right.
the right dongle?
That's the other thing. Yeah. Are they
Will they
going
have the
to?
right dongle? Probably not. Will they have
Probably
the
not.
right- Probably not.
Because it's going to be proprietary, and they're going to be like, "Oh, we can't get.
We don't understand this hard drive.
We don't have USB-C. We only have USB. Oh no, they didn't account for that."
Yeah. So I don't know. It's something interesting to think about. I think they're trying to force that on people too.
And then you got to think in 30 years, we're going to be
Or
like, are we going to
50.
be hearing, or 50, if we're still alive, at 30, maybe we're going to be hearing this. Like, what the fuck?
It's just a
They're gonna
weird.
be like, it's out of storage. We're going to be like, yeah, this planet's still here. So,
I feel like in 50 years I'll probably be dead, right?
yeah, I think I will be.
I think if I'm Bob Dole's age, I'm not.
I'll be 84. I don't see myself,
Caring about the storage of the fucking
if I'm alive. Yeah.
Earth's black box.
I'll be like, get this fucking
Get
Who
the
cares?
drives!
Yeah.
Get the drives!
Yeah.
What if that's your last word? Like,
Get the dongle.
get the dongle. In 50 years, what the fuck's the dongle gonna look like?
Right. It's going to be more annoying. There's going to be 20, and we're going to be like spilling them. Like, I can't get the right, Be like,
Yeah.
I just want to charge my phone. And then we're going to put on big ass glasses and be like, which one is it?
I hope not. My eyes up. I hope my eyes are still good.
We'll probably get retina implants. I don't want to
Well,
go, man. That sounds shit.
Climate change. We've talked about climate. We've talked about the summit before. So I was like, this is a good story for us.
Yes, it
Earth-
is.
Earth's black box.
I think Australia. I mean, I'm going to go on record. I think Australia is totally fucked up, and I think I'm like, what are you guys doing?
I have a feeling that they hired this guy.
I think they did too. Look,
I
it
have
even
a
looks like
feeling
the
that
same.
that's the fucking artist.
That the pilot, or that's the
That's
pilot?
I think that's the pilot that found it. Was like, it's this big. But that
I
was
think
like-
this is a big show for Australia. They're like,
That
we're
was like-
holding everyone accountable. Anyway,
yeah. I didn't hear what else they said at the summit, but they're going with this. They're leading with this. Earth's black box. Not
They
built
might-
yet, but they're planning to build it next year.
they
That's-
might have
that's where they're
collaborated,
going.
like you said.
They're trying to build it next year. So we'll see. Another box. Earth's black box.
Now that box, I want to know what's in it. I'm gonna pry it open.
But-
Steal the data.
Probably some good hard drives.
Yeah,
Like good ones.
not ones that break like the two I bought.
Not ones that can't load.
Not ones that can't load.
You bought one and it broke right away. You're like,
Yeah,
I lost.
after I put a bunch of shit on it. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
All right, we lost a viewer. What? You're offended because you love Australia's black box?
I don't know. I don't know
Come
who we
on.
lost. No, they're back.
They're
Probably
back.
we had another one. We had someone else too for a minute.
I know. We had a Facebook. We hit the trifecta
that we know of.
that we know of.
All
Yeah, 'cause
right.
we don't even know what's on Twitter.
I don't know. It's on Facebook, but we have more boxes to talk about.
Let's touch those boxes. This one.
I don't know this. This is a new story for me.
This is, I would say, as crazy as your story.
You brought me a cube, Joe. I brought
Yes.
you a box. You brought me a cube.
Yep.
And the cube is a moon cube. What is the moon cube? We went
Mysterious cube-shaped anomaly.
on the moon. Is this on the moon?
It is on the moon. Discovered on the moon's far side by Chinese rover.
Okay.
The rover will spend the next 2 to 3 months verifying it. Wow, look at this great image. Thanks, China.
Looks fake.
That looks
That's-
as bad as those UFO photos.
That's the image? What the fuck is that?
There's this one, then there's this.
I
All right, I gotta find a real article.
don't
Here's
know
the
what to
source.
tell you, man.
Let's get
The
to the real
moon
source.
cube, I would say it's a. Oh, that's a very low res image. It's hard to see. It's hard to tell.
Let's go more in depth. Oh, there's a video. Let's do the video.
Oh, so this is the camera. They're not sure.
Mystery Hut. I like that better. That sounds like a bar.
No, I think it's just
I want to go to the Mystery Hut.
this is Star Wars.
The U-22 rover.
U-22 rover.
That is small, but it is scary. Like, what is that?
A giant rock in the shadow.
You
makes
think
it
so?
look- yeah.
This music makes it spooky. Enhance.
I'm gonna mute the music.
Okay.
Enhance to what? Nothing. A low res image.
Enhance Mystery Hut.
Ah. Well, I think like we're not thinking correctly here.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, how bad is this fucking camera?
U2 will drive to take a closer look at the object. Likely a boulder. Okay, I was clickbaited. Likely a boulder.
You got clickbaited.
I got clickbaited by China. You fuckers. I thought this was a real cube.
Oh, the only cubes we'll be seeing is a rock.
Damn it. What else is on here?
That looked like a low res image. It just looked like a low res image.
It's just a boulder? I
think
thought it
it's
was
just
gonna be
a
something-
boulder, man. Like
A
even
likely explanation for the shape will be a large boulder.
The sun is hitting it from that side, and then it's just a bigger mound, and the camera's fucking far away.
I want it to be a mystery hut.
I thought you wanted it to be a bar.
I do. A mystery
Everyone
hut
wants
bar.
a bar on the moon. We want it all
Yes.
to be Star Wars, and you go to a cool bar on
Yes.
the planet, whatever.
And I go and I meet my moon goddess, and I say I'm married on Earth, and she says, "Those laws don't apply here." You know,
What are you talking about?
she's an alien.
She's a moon
She's a
alien. Yeah,
moon.
she's just on the moon at the bar.
Yeah, and she's
The
like,
only
"Have
bar,
a-"
the only bar in town.
right? She's like,
Yeah.
"Shot and beer special." Sweet.
No, I liked those rules don't apply here. That was pretty funny.
Yes, that's what she'll tell me.
Well, it is a mystery.
Sounds like it's a boulder, and I'm a little pissed off, but
I think they need better cameras.
I think so too. That's the other thing. You set it up there with that Ashton Kutcher pics.
What did they have a flip phone
You
on?
know?
there?
Yeah, exactly. That
Is it
looks
a
like
flip phone? It's like a flip, like a razor.
looked like that.
Let's
Look-
zoom in.
Yeah,
Yep, still shitty.
it's like 5 pixels. Damn it! All right.
Well, let's get some better resolution. Our last story, Joe.
Last story. We've had a lot of fun tonight.
This should
I
reveal.
think I'm out of it.
This should reveal better images, but it has to launch. The Webb telescope launch
Ah, shit.
is happening in, I think, a week, 2 weeks, 22nd. I think it delayed. The James Webb.
Now that's the director.
No, what did I
Who
say?
did Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, James Wan. That's James Wan. No, that's not even the Guardians guy. This is a Webb Space Telescope, partnered with NASA, I believe.
Let's see. Now it is pretty crazy looking. Let's look at 2 articles here.
Look at this honeycomb.
It's a honeycomb.
We like
Show up.
space. We like space. We just talked about space.
We just did a great analysis of space.
We just need better cameras. This is not the camera on the China fucking rover.
Right.
They've been trying to do this for like 25 years. Like it's 10 times bigger than the Hubble. And the Hubble images are crazy, right?
Yeah.
So like look at this is Hubble, right? So like
This is a
visible
comparison.
infrared. There was 3 levels of the Hubble, right? Oh yeah, go to that graph. There's a graph right there. Go up.
Wait, where?
Up,
Oh.
up. Like what does that show? Hubble? Oh, that's a wavelength.
Yeah.
I just like space
But here's a
photography
comparison.
too. Space photography that was not in the cube was not good. Oh, just there's our video. Look at okay, there you go.
This?
Look at the mirror, the Hubble mirror.
Yeah.
That's like 8 mirrors.
That's
8
pretty
times
crazy.
20 mirrors. That's the perspective. Like that's great. You can
Wow.
see there's probably information in there, but they're looking for other planets. They're looking for further stars. It's the distance
Look at that distance.
is going to be crazy, right?
Hubble, Webb. Wow, that's nuts, man.
Okay, so Hubble can go to the moon. The Webb is going to go 1.2 light years further,
What the fuck?
or is that 1.2 million kilometers? Not light years.
Right.
So,
But
like,
that's a lot.
the Hubble can go. That's crazy. The Webb is going to go further.
Way further.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So we're going to get better images once it goes. I think there was a problem with it. I think COVID messed up the launch too. And
What
But it's-
didn't COVID mess up?
it's a NASA. What is this? The mirror size comparison.
The mirror size is pretty nuts.
Play that. Yeah, you can just see that. I like graphics. We like graphics. So I don't know. Let's see what else is out there.
Look at this guy. He's just like watching it.
Well, that's the perspective, right?
Yeah. I like the hands on the hips though. He's like, well,
It like unfolds though too. I think the unfolding was cool.
oh, it's repeating. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I turned off. It's just it's cool to know. They're trying to get this fucking new telescope up there. See better images. That's what we're
Yep.
doing. That's what we're doing.
with the show.
No, China's doing like the rover
Yes, true.
and they're looking for little square bars.
I'm looking for information I can digest as a not
As
smart
a
person.
okay, so look, the cost originally estimated $1 billion, but
But that soon became
9
11
point-
more.
9.7 billion. So it took a long time. But look, I think they've been trying to do it since like 90 something.
I think the total was like 11.9 billion.
Yeah. So it went up 8.7 billion.
That's crazy.
It's a very expensive telescope. It's just gonna have way better images, I guarantee it, dude.
Yeah, it's a
Can't
new
wait.
eye in the sky.
It's our new eye.
I think we're gonna see some scary shit.
It looks like a fucking transformer though.
It
Like
does.
like it unfolds and does this whole crazy
Like, how'd they come up with that? You know what I mean?
yeah. The
How were they
design,
like,
the
let's
design
do-
element?
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of information in there that you're zooming past.
I can't digest
But
this
like,
too
go,
much.
it's okay. It's a lot.
I'm looking for pictures.
Zoom in, zoom in. We're a picture show.
We're a picture show.
Okay.
The most distant object seen by Hubble hails from around 200 million years ago.
So
Webb's infrared sensing instruments will give astronomers a first look at those earliest stars and galaxies as far back as 13.6 billion years ago.
crazy.
13.6 billion versus 200 million.
Wow. So it's gonna see like other shit.
Or 200 million years later. But still,
Yeah.
that's a big difference.
That's holy shit.
Wow.
Go down. I like pictures.
See more pics.
Let's see more pics.
See more butts.
Let's see more butts. Yeah, that's like
Do you understand
infrared.
this? Yeah.
Well, it's infrared, and I gotta. This is the Hubble.
I like this pixel difference, right?
This is
interesting.
this is the infrared, right? So it's pixel, right? Look at that. It's in a box.
That's a lot more. This
Look
looks
at
like that
this.
cube we just looked at.
Exactly. At least we'll figure out where the stars are.
Right.
So
When the web finally lifts off, always a risky procedure. Well,
I'm
scared.
I can go down the wormhole of like Hubble images, which I have done that.
Yeah.
And they're amazing. My girlfriend was like, "Oh, there's this Advent calendar, and they release a new Hubble image every day for Advent calendar." I'm like, "That's cool.
That is cool.
I could get a space image." I'm like, "Fuck, that's awesome." What was today's?
What's today's?
Today's.
That'd be
I should
fun to
look it
know.
up. I didn't look today. I gotta.
I should be looking at Hubble pictures like you do.
Well, it just gives you a different perspective, you know. You know, sometimes you realize we're not alone on planet Earth.
Right.
I mean, we're still searching for signs of life. You know.
Do you think we're gonna find some with the new one with the web?
I think we're gonna have amazing images.
You think we're gonna find some crazy shit?
I think we are. I think they're looking for it, dude.
Did you put a comment up here?
No.
Something flashed on my screen recently.
Or maybe it was mine. I was trying to share my screen.
Ah, got it.
I was trying to share. What are slides? Oh, there's a whole new thing, dude.
Oh boy.
Sharing screens. What the fuck? No.
What about what's a cinema layout? No, I don't.
Okay, so look at this. This is a fucking Hubble image. Amazing, right?
That's a Hubble image?
Yeah.
We're gonna get better than that?
We're gonna get better than that.
That looks like a painting.
I know. So
Get the fuck out of here.
These are Hubble images. This is great. We're gonna get like better than this.
These are photoshopped. No, I'm just kidding.
No, like look at this. That's a Hubble image, dude.
That's insane.
Right? This is Hubble's Wide Field Camera 3. We're gonna get better than that.
Get the fuck out of here.
I know.
What is happening?
We're going to space, dude. Like, see, they do it every day.
I don't know what to think of outer space. This is
that's like a ghost.
Too much for my brain to handle. This is why I don't look at outer space.
I'm really happy. Look, that's like an orb.
We're gonna get some weird ass pictures in the next several years.
Well, if it gets up there, it's got to launch, right?
Think it'll blow up?
So it's got to launch. It's got to successfully get there. It's got to deploy. It's got to unfold. It's got to do the whole process. It's been delayed many times.
What if it gets COVID? It can't go.
$9 billion down the drain.
Yeah.
So, well, I just thought that was cool. And
it is cool.
That's an Advent calendar from the Atlantic. I think they're doing it. It's cool, like to see images like that. I love seeing shit like that. But we're gonna get better than that, like 10 times better.
I can't even picture. That's what I mean.
I'm never gonna be there. It's not gonna be some moon bar. I bet you they can find a bar.
I hope they can.
They can just zoom in on what that rock was.
I hope they find one, man.
Yeah.
I need them to find it. I just have one last question for you before we end the show, Jason.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? No, it's not my question. My question is, we talked about this a little bit. If I don't have the picture, this isn't going to be funny. So hold on.
Get the picture.
Okay,
Are you looking?
Yeah.
We got to end the show. I mean, we didn't put it on our Instagram last week. What's our leaving story? Because last time it was the $400,000 TV we ended on,
Right.
and I didn't even put that on the Instagram because we had a lot of stories. So
what's our what story? Leaving?
Yeah,
Leading.
what's the leaving? Oh, you got it. Is that the picture down there?
Well, here's the thing. You've got New Zealand Prime Minister,
Right.
who's like locking everyone in their homes and being crazy, right?
Okay.
Being like vax passports and blah, blah, blah. Then you've got the Finnish Prime Minister, 36 years old. How is their Prime Minister 36? How come our leaders are like 90?
Well, I think it's 42 here, right? To be president, or 35.
35, yeah.
35. So you can be 36.
We just never do it though.
We never do it.
So
because
Prime
of
Minister,
because of old, right?
why? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was out clubbing. We talked about this a little.
I saw it before you got here. I looked real quick to see if I could see any.
It's a battle of the bosses. You've got New Zealand Prime Minister versus Finland.
Oh. So what happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to pick my fighter. Trying to pick who I think is better. They're both young women. She has really big teeth.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Finnish. I like Finnish.
Is this the type of woman you want
Yes.
for your anniversary gift after
Yes.
1 year?
Yes. It's a hot or not.
Oh, hot or not?
No, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying they're comparable. So I looked up New Zealand versus Finland, and I found that picture. So I thought I'd show it.
But the Finland girl is the one that went out clubbing.
She went out clubbing. She got busted.
Yeah.
Because she was like, I left my phone at home. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to be out. Like, okay.
But she's 36. Probably don't elect 36-year-olds.
Maybe that's why, because they'll be out clubbing.
Or whatever. I don't know.
You know, Biden doesn't go out clubbing. He'd shit himself.
No, he's 78 or whatever. He said his birthday.
Yeah.
He said a birthday. Yeah, that's like a whole
I don't
other,
actually have a story.
That's a whole other lifestyle.
I can't picture having a 36-year-old leader of our country. That's very weird.
It would be very strange. But maybe we need that.
Maybe.
They'd be a Twitch YouTuber.
Oh, God, you're right.
You know?
The inauguration would be like,
hey, guys.
hey, yeah.
We're doing a TikTok.
Exactly.
I don't know if that would go well.
It'd be all the shitty TikTok songs, which, by the way,
It'd be the
living
Dub
with a
Smashers,
woman,
man.
I hear TikTok songs
Yeah, I see it
all day because she's scrolling.
No.
And then it's like bullshit after bullshit. And then she's laughing. And I'm like, what are you laughing at? She shows me. And I'm like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
All right. Yasmin doesn't do that. I'm so happy.
Ah, thank God. You're lucky. You're lucky, man. TikTok is cancer.
But Dub Smash is where it's at. So I'm going to say Dub Smash again till it's released. We're going to be first Dub Smashers on there.
I can't wait to dub smash. I'm so psyched.
Smashing that dub.
Smashing that dub. I'm not saying what I said last time.
It's funny. We got some likes. We got some likes on Instagram.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. And 39.
39. We turned 40 next.
Joe, we're going to turn 40. Bro.
Midlife crisis. Coming up.
Over the hill.
Yeah.
40 is over the hill, right?
I think so.
Or is that 50?
That's a good question. What is over the hill?
I think it's 40. We'll
That's sad.
Come into that. It used to be when you used to live only to 60, but
right. Now what?
Live to 90.
That's true.
We'll see you next week, guys. Wednesdays. Thanks for watching. Boop.
This is the...
What's in that box? What's in the box?
This is the web.
Later. Oh,
see you.
Shit.
What?
I forgot to...
Oh, we didn't put... Yeah.
tell you where to follow us.
Guys, you want to donate to us. We know you want to.
Tips. Show
us your tips.
You can do the. I'm going to do the Linktree banner as well. You can check out our Linktree. I changed the Instagram. It's in the bio. So the Instagram posts show that. But you can donate to us, guys, on Streamlabs.
Yes, sir.
And all right. Now we're good. Later.
Peace.